and I wanted to come and do a general timeless reading for Sagittarius. I'm starting with Sagittarius because they had the most views on my last set of videos I put out. So I wanted to start with them. And I do connect with Sagittarius so well. So, in any rate, I wanted to come on and do a live reading for Sagittarius first. This will be my first live since I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that as well. How's everybody been doing out there? Mm, since it's been a while since we chatted, it's been a lot going on. And if you're in the Charlotte area, we have gotten a kind of like unprecedented snow, but it wasn't a lot of snow, but it was more than we usually get around here. So everybody was super excited about that, I suppose. But at any rate, I wanted to start off with my Dreamers deck with my Sagittarius. And like I said, I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. See, this is my first live video since I hit 1,000 subscribers, but we're just going to see how this goes. Get all that sage in there. We're going to sage the timeline here. Yes. All right. So let me see. I'm going to start with the Dreamers deck. This is an affirmation. So let's see what affirmations we have for our Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle here and shuffle. If one pops out, that'll be great. I got two. All right. The first one is, I know that life is only limited by my imagination. I am dreaming bigger. Okay. And then we have, I know that every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. I am optimistic. All right, that's cool. Yeah, Sagittarius. I really do think this is where we're at right now. Far as we're I think Sagittarius was super excited about 2025. I have the feeling that 2024 was kind of rough for our Sagittarius, a lot of learning lessons, a lot of I don't want to see a lot. Again, this is a general reading for our Sagittarius, but the ones it's connecting to, I think that it was some doors that closed that we thought would be open. I don't want to say forever, but I think Sagittarius had a lot of doors that closed, which that was just very surprising to them. People that probably left in 2024 that Sagittarius, you probably thought, yeah, these people were like, especially if it was family, was meant to be in my life forever. But again, as I tell a lot of my clients, sometimes even the people that's closest to us, right? Sometimes even the people that's closest to us, they may leave our lives for a time being, and it's because each season is different for us, and depending on the season, we need certain vibrations and energies to be in our lives at that particular time, and it may remove people that we thought would never be removed. But bottom card, relationships, so this reading may have a lot to do with relationships. The next card out was friendship. I think this is about the relationships that Sagittarius will be developing in 2025. So we're going to just see what the cards have to tell us really quick. Spirit, what do we... Oh, it's a lot of cards. So it's a lot going on. So we're going to... That's too many. I'm going to put those back. And the bottom card, humor. Yeah, humor. We're trying to bring I think this the lighter part, like the card says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I think that's what Sagittarius is really trying to bring back into their life. Bottom card is under the card under that is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Just trying to bring that back. But again, like I said, the first card that came out for Sagittarius was friendship, right? Understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, which goes back to what I was saying before I started shuffling the cards. Self-esteem. We got self-esteem. This is for our Sagittariuses. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, right? So we're working on all of these things. Yeah, it can be a lonely, it can be a very lonely road. It can be, but Spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius, you're never alone in this. We have spirit guides, we have ancestors, we have ascended masters, we have archangels. All these beautiful, beautiful spirits that love us that are waiting just to assist us, right? So, friendship, self esteem, loneliness is what we got so far, but gratitude, of course. Gratitude is going to be the main thing. Gratitude is always going to be what we want to always have in our life, because I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I'm being grateful for everything, just every little thing, even the bad things, because usually we think that bad things happen, should not happen. Why are these bad things happening? Oh, the devil is a lie. Sometimes God put these things in our paths just to see, so, or maybe so we can see how strong we truly are. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we think we can't do things, or we think we're weaker, but God wants to show us that no matter, we were put here to battle everything, and as long as we hold true to that and just true to ourselves, and we can get through anything that this life throws at us. So, and imagination, embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind. So that's what we're going to get back to. We're going to get back to that with our Sagittarius. It says, I know that every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. And again, that goes back to the affirmation cards that I pulled in the beginning. I know that life is only limited by my imagination, which the imagination card came up. I am dreaming bigger. Right. So that's what 2025 is holding for our Sagittarius, is right. We're learning who is supposed to be in our life at this time, who is draining us, who is not draining us, just all that grief. We're going to let go of that. We're going to let go of that grief. Understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, which goes back to what I thought this reading was going to be totally about. Sagittarius, again, this is about how in 2024, again, we learned who was for us, who was not for us, Sagittarius. We learned so many things. I think the biggest lessons was we learned about ourselves. We learned who we were and what we wanted and what we wanted to accept, and the things that, that mattered to us, the main things that mattered. And I think also, Sagittarius, what happened was the things that you thought were important turned out not to be important at all. The things that we thought we needed in our life, the people we thought we needed in our life, the situations we thought we needed in our life that made our life what it was, Sagittarius, it just was not true. Okay, so acceptance. There we go. The next card out is acceptance. Acceptance. Okay, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, which is basically what I'm just speaking on, right? I'm gonna put that under our friendship card here. And denial. Getting out of the denial. Getting out of the denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, right? Which goes along with the self-esteem card. A lot of times we don't want to let go of people and situations that hold us back because we are afraid to let these people go, these situations go, because we think they're needed. No matter how they treat us, no matter how we feel about this, no matter and you can feel that a person or a situation is dragging you down, but out of fear you white knuckle it, out of fear you hold on to it when you know that this is a situation, these are people that should be left behind, right? So we're going to get out of that mode of denial. We're going to accept where everything is. Now we're going to work from that place of gratitude, right? So worry. Yes, worry was the next card under lone. We're going to put that under our loneliness card. I am learning that worry does not change the outcome. Worry is fake, basically, is what it's telling you. Um, Worry just holds you back from um, uh, Sagittarius from getting the answers to the questions that you seek. And the answers that you seek are within you, Sagittarius. So looking outside of yourself is always going to get you confused. Again, I when I speak to my clients, I explain to them that it was a period of time where I thought all the answers were outside of me. That was before I was awakened. That's before I understood how this universe truly works, how God really works in our life, right? So I always thought that all the answers resided with outside of me. And then once I realized that that was not true, because the answers, I was getting answers. Yeah, true that. I was getting answers from everybody else, but it always ended badly. It always ended so bad. And I always wondered why. Like, because I always felt like everybody else had the answers. Everybody else's life seemed like they were doing great, right? And, I didn't understand at that time that if if I sought the answers within myself, my soul would lead me in the right direction, and that's what I'm telling you, right? And that's the last card that came out in this deck was abundance. That's how, if you wanted to know how you get to your abundance, that is how the everything that I lined up here to you. This is how we get to our abundance, right? We always, and I am a limitless being, which goes back to the affirmation cards. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into physical reality. That is true. And that's with no one else's help on this physical realm. You have all the answers within yourself. Okay? You have all the answers within yourself. And all you have to do is seek those, right? I know that life is only limited by my imagination. Okay, I am dreaming bigger. We need to dream big, like the like that video. You're not dreaming big enough, boo. I ain't gonna say it how he said, but you're not dreaming big enough. You need to dream bigger, boo. You need to dream bigger. You're dreaming small. You need to dream bigger, Sagittarius. And then all the things that you have been seeking is going to be laid out for you. You won't have to work for it as hard. Everything will just be laid out for you, you know. And you'll just be wondering how all of this is happening. That is because you sought upon your soul to give you the answers, not to this fake reality that's out here in front of us. Okay, so now I'm going to start with my goddess cards here, my goddess oracle cards. Again, this is a timeless general reading. All of this may not resonate with everyone, but and you may be a cross watcher as well, you know, and this may resonate with you. If you're here now, again, this is for my Sagittariuses, but if this resonates with you, this is meant for you when you got it, when you came across this live, or when you come across this video, because I will repost it. But anyway, let's see what my goddess oracle cards has to say about this, because I think it's still just going to keep being in the same realm of surrendering. I need to release my need to control, right? That's what, and it goes back to the success card. Everything goes back to success from there. When you stop looking beyond yourself, outside of yourself, that's when all of your answers going to come to you, because you already have the answers within. I don't, like I tell people, I don't think people understand how old our souls really are. um all we need is to, we might pray, we might call it prayer, we might call it meditation, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, but get into a quiet place of solitude. No matter how many minutes you have, I know a lot of us don't have a lot of time these days, but no matter what, get into that place, and that's when you will get your answers. It will come from within, right? So let's see what, oh, interesting, right. And that goes back to, I'm gonna just go ahead with this first card here because I was just speaking on it for our Sagittarius. Sacred space, right? Create an altar or visit a powerful place, a power place to connect to the divine. And that's what I'm saying. That's what Sagittarius needs right now. The outside noise may be restricting you, Sagittarius, from, being able to hear. Yes, right. Exactly. Hear what is real, the information that is really trying to vibrate towards us. Because if we have all this outside noise and all of this other all these other vibrations coming towards us, it's hard for us to hear what spirit is telling us, the what guiding us to. And again, we have to give spirit permission, okay, and make sure that you're inviting positive, loving energy into your life, and they would definitely guide you, and they would definitely assist you and protect you. I know that for sure. But anywho, inner wisdom, which is what we've been talking about this whole time, Sagittarius, right? Your inner wisdom is always going, because Sagittarius, you have this deep inner wisdom, right? That is unlike any other. Like, you are very great with it's not even like Sagittarius is reading a situation, and they are, but it's like they're feeling the vibration of a situation as soon. They don't even have to enter. They could just say, a Sagittarius can just say that they're going to a certain place, or they're going, or I'm thinking about going here. But even if they haven't even left the house, they can read the vibration of a situation, and then that tells them everything they need to know. Sagittarius is that good with it, right? So, inner wisdom, Athena. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. No need to ask anyone else. No need to go to any, especially look at the people that you're asking these questions of, because I say a lot, most of these people we're asking for help and assistance, their life is in shambles too. So how are they supposed to help you if their life is in shambles? Is all, that's all I'm saying. Okay. But boundaries, so boundaries are going to be great, right? Sagittarius, setting new boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So, and these two came out together, being bold and undying love. Okay? I love, the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring. Which, let me say, with our Sagittarius, that's not always a problem, but then when it is a problem, it really is a problem, because if a Sagittarius pulls back from you, they are pulling all the way back from you. Okay? And they're going to take the smallest steps going back towards you, because again, that vibe, the vibe has it's just not settling right. You know what I'm saying? And if the energy is not right, Sagittarius is never going to be for that. Okay? Never, for any situation. So before you invite a Sagittarius, you better already have the vibe right. You better make sure you know who you've invited, and plus you better make sure you've already let Sagittarius know who is being invited, right? Because if you don't and they find out it's somebody who does not vibe with their vibe, you might be losing a friend that day. You might be losing a friend that day, a family member. Okay. And then undying love. You also got unconditional love. Love yourself and others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Allow yourself to receive this, and this will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others, and that's receptivity. These two came out together. So 2025, I want to say, is definitely going to be a year of abundance, success, receptivity for our Sagittariuses. But again, it's going to be about the boundaries that you set. It's going to be about the time that you take for yourself, relieving your stress, relieving any negative energy, clearing any negative energy that may come into your way. That's going to be where your success lies, right? So, and this is all about home for you. It's going to be about home for you, Sagittarius, a lot about home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So, Sagittarius, if you have, and this is what just came into my mind, Sagittarius, if you have family members that have moved in with you, or you've had to move in with family members and it's been like a very stressful type of situation, that will change. Because again, 2025 is going to be about our Sagittarius's building upon whatever was torn down in 2024. So Sagittarius, this is going to be a build up for you, just so you know. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Again, Sagittarius, I feel like maybe you've had family members, friends, or something move in with you because of whatever situation that was going to assist them. But of course, you need your space, and that's where you're at now. Whatever the situation is with that, you need your space. And so you will be getting your space back. Again, don't back down, Sagittarius. Stand up for what you believe is right. Meaning, don't back down if you feel like your career is not where it needs to be. If you feel like a job or a relationship or the people around you, again, because this is a general reading, is holding you back from where you need to be, is making more problems for you than they're helping your situation, then yeah, you need to let that go. Just everyone is not meant to be in our lives. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but I think a lot of us found that out the hard way. A lot of us found that out the hard way in 2024. Trying to do the right thing, Sagittarius, trying to do the right thing, trying to be there for people, trying to be there, trying to do the right thing has always kind of, the ones that I'm talking to here, the Sagittarius that are linking here. Again, this is general read, but I have the feeling the ones that are watching this video has gotten bit, like just gotten burnt too many times trying to help people that at the time felt like deserved your help, deserved you, but in the end, it just did not, it took away from your quality of life than added. I mean, I want to say some parts of it was good. Because again, a lot of you, it was family. So, it has its good parts because it is family. But I think that, setting good boundaries in 2025, clearing out your space, getting back to getting more of your private time to yourself is going to be beneficial for you, Sagittarius. And that's coming out like, it's just what is coming out for me for Sagittarius. Like, this has been something that has been going on. And I want to say longer than 2024, but 2024 was just a nail in the coffin. Like, next year, I'm not, because we already know that the new year starts in spring, just so you know, it does not start in January. That's January is the end of the fiscal year for the corporations. Let's get that started. So, by the new year, by spring, I think you're going to have a good handle on, you know, your household. Your household. That's why the home card came out. Okay, yeah. And this is, look, it keeps going back to this. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desires into actions. That's when you're going to know, Sagittarius. That's when you're going to know. That's when you're going to know what, that's when you're going to know what your next step is. Because I think that is an issue too, right? And these two cards came out together. Transformation and Mother Earth. Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings, which is basically everything that we've been talking about thus far, Sagittarius. Really just everything we've been talking about so far, yeah. Once we, and this does, and this card is the transformation cards, looks like spring. It looks like spring. It looks like spring. So I truly believe by around when springtime comes around, that's when things are going to open up for you. Things are going to change. The new year, the true new year. So Sagittarius, I know that you have had a rough go at it. And I know that you have been feeling like things were never going to, settle down. But this has everything to do with the friendships around you, your relationships around you. This has to do with your home. Everything is going to settle down. And that's all you want. And then once that happens, then you will be able to truly hear spirit, and you will be truly able to understand what your next steps are, because I think that is a problem. Peace. That was the bottom card when I picked it up, and it came back out. Peace. That is what you're looking for. A peace of mind, Sagittarius. Peace. Finding inner peace. We've been talking about that whole beautiful card 26. That's what you're looking for. Inner peace. Again, I don't feel like you got too much of that in 2024, but in 2025, yeah, you will be getting plenty of getting back to that. Let me say, getting back. Ooh, that one was really meant for you, Sagittarius. Let me see what's going on here. Life journey. Yes, life journey. Life journey. Number 16. This is a part of your life journey. This is part of you understanding the next part of what is meant, because you are at this time really trying to figure out what your purpose is. Yeah, happiness. There we go. Back to laughter. Remember that humor card? Back to laughter, back to happiness. Part of learning who you are, and back to the butterflies. And this was in the other deck. Now we're back to the butterflies. So spring for sure for you. Sagittarius, spring one, and that was the number 11 card, which is a card of awakening, awakening, new beginnings and things like that, and new starts. And yeah, things are going to seem different. Things are going to be, this is just part of your life journey. Love. Getting back to that, Sagittarius, getting back to that. Look, tell me, please comment on this live and tell me, Sagittarius, because this is like really deep. Like, this is deep. Because the love card was under the humor card in my first deck that I pulled. Yeah. This is about the people around you, the love that you feel, your happiness, getting back to that. Not saying you were not happy in 2024, Sagittarius. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, you ready to get your happy back. You are definitely ready to get your happy back. You're definitely get your happy back. And this love card, number 17 card, let me tell you, that it's telling me that it's more about the love of self, loving yourself more, being able to say no more to the things that you know are not right for you. That type of thing. Loving yourself, loving on yourself, taking more trips, doing more things, journeying to new places, Sagittarius, that you haven't never, been to, learning about different cultures, learning about different things. I think that has been, Sagittarius, I'm feeling like that is mainly something that your heart, your soul desires, finding a mentor. And that's the number 9 card. But more than that, finding those around you that are seeking the same things that you're seeking, Sagittarius. Seeking the same things that you're seeking. I think that's very important. And if that's finding a mentor, but again, I think that you have all of the answers within yourself. I really do think that you already have all of the answers within yourself for this. So, and then prosperity. Listen. Excuse me, and burping, letting all that out. Okay, all right. You've already got the abundance card. You already got the success card. The prosperity card, the transformation card. Okay. All right. So this is going to be, when I say prosperity, I don't mean just money. I don't mean just, material things. What I mean is the inner peace is the prosperity for you. Number 28. And then travel is going to be travel involved, because it's, journeying, life journey. And that's what I'm getting. And Sagittarius, you're going to travel more this year. You're going to meet new people this year, more people this year. I think you felt like you were alone in this. Even if you had a lot of people around you, Sagittarius, I feel like you still felt alone in this a lot. In this timeline, you really did. But I think you're going to get back to your true self, where the happiness comes back. Because Sagittarius, you're really spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Real hippie-like, And I think that you need to get back to earthy type things, Yeah, earthy type things. Talking to the stars, talking to the moon, putting those manifestations out there, Sagittarius. I think that would just be a lot better for you than holding all this inside and just not doing. There you go. Psychic conversations. Yep. And asking for help. But these two cards, psychic conversations with yourself, going within, seeking the answers. And this is definitely how I view Sagittarius. Look how beautiful she is. Whether you're a male or female, I'm just saying. This is, when I say earthy Sagittarius, the earthy Sagittarius is out there. This is what I'm talking about. Earthy Sagittarius. This is definitely what I'm talking about. Asking for help. But asking for help in this particular reading is asking for help from your spirit guides, from your guardian angels, from your archangels, God, of course. But more than that, just all your ancestors that have passed on, that are just biting at the bit just to help you. But again, you have to put that permission out there and make sure these are energies that are helpful to you and loving towards you. Okay. But and if you that earthy Sagittarius I'm talking to, you already know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, find out. If you don't, find out, because that's where your power is going to lie. That is where your power is going to lie. Let's see, is there anything else you would like for me to tell Sagittarius? Oneness, right? Becoming one with yourself. Oneness, becoming one. And all of these cards are really earthy cards that's coming out. I think, again, friendship. Friendship was the first card that came out. That's the bottom card. Friendship, 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 friendship. Understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Friendship. This is also what I'm getting. Some of us will, like I said, I did see a lot of travel. A lot of travel. Inner goddess, purification, quiet time. All of this is awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Bottom card for the second deck. Yep. This is all about you going within. And again, this is a lot of earthy energy that I'm getting here. A lot of earthy energy. Yep. Oneness. Like I said, I see Sagittarius this year traveling a whole lot more, doing more where it combines, again, people that have your same earthy energy, your same being more around people with your same vibrational pull, if that makes sense. Because you're going to be putting this energy out, Sagittarius. That's what you're going to be inviting in. Yeah, a lot of travel for some reason. And this could be, and I just got this too. Let me see. This could be also some of us Sagittarius are getting starting a career or position where travel is involved, type of situation, or that is what you're seeking right now and wondering. For some of us, that's what's happening. It's going to be, because I just see you, Sagittarius, in 2025 seeking more, just seeking more of everything in your life, just seeking more of everything. Yes. God is the goddess. Yeah, you are the god. And then you got the goddess, inner goddess. It's bringing you back to who you truly are. I think you felt like you may have gotten, lost there for a while, Sagittarius, but this is going to be bringing you back. This is definitely going to be bringing you back to who you are. Awakening that it's like a part of you that went to sleep for a while, Sagittarius. It's like a part of you that went to sleep for a while. And now you're awake. Now you're finally awake. Yes. Mirror garden. Time to take time to reflect, which is basically, yes. This is what 2025 is going to be all bringing you back to your old self, Sagittarius. Bringing you back to your old self. Awakening your inner goddess. Yeah, whether you male or female, it does not matter. That divinity within you that makes you who you are. High priestess, harness your mystic power. That's it, Sagittarius. I'm trying to tell you. This is what this is all about. This is what 2025 is going to be all about for you. Oh, just waking up. Because I think, Sagittarius, also you feel like you've been asleep. Like, you've been there, but it's like it's like you've been in a dream. Whether it's a good dream or bad dream, it's just a dream that you want to wake up from. And you're ready to get back to your realness, the realness of who you are. Honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing, medicine woman. It keeps going back to the same. Everything that you need is within you. Everything that you need is within you. You just have to go for it. You have to dig deep. You're going to have to dig deep, go within, and that's it's. And also, these are going to tell you the places that you need to travel to as well. These two cards. Oh yes. So take note of intuitive messages. The Moon card came out. Your spirit guides, your ancestors. It's going to be so many signs that's going to lead you in the right direction. It could be music. It could be a smell. It can be dimes, pennies. It could be feathers. It could be birds. It could be animals. Whatever you connect to. Angel numbers. I love angel numbers. That's a big one for me. 444 is my favorite angel number. But I've noticed that's been changing as I get older, though. But still, 444 is a major angel number for me. So be fearless and stand strong. You're the warrior in this. You're the warrior in this. And Sagittarius, this is the kind of energy you have. This is your energy. This is definitely your energy. Definitely your energy. And so we're going to pull a few more and see what's going on here. Anything else you would like to tell Sagittarius, Spirit? Ooh, okay, we'll take those two. And then the bottom card, Spirit. We got the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. And then the Trader card, exchange energy to create abundance. And that's what I think is going to, that's why I think is going to be more of you getting out this year, Sagittarius, more of you traveling, more of you meeting people. And again, these aren't going to be the same people you always meet, Sagittarius. These are going to be different people that bring different aspects of you out. And that's freaking fabulous. That's freaking fabulous. And the bottom card is Knight, be brave and honest. And then under that card, which is what I've been saying the whole reading from the very beginning before I even started shuffling these cards, in the spring, it was the spring card. This is when you're going to see all the most of these transformations start to bloom for you, right? See your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. And also, under that, I want to bring this because I wasn't going to say anything, but I want to also, the Hermit card, retreat and recharge. I think some of you, Sagittarius, you will be going on either meditation retreats or some kind of camping, something like a glamping. Is going to be an activity again with a groups of people that share your same vibration, Sagittarius, and also connect well with you and what you're trying to put out into the world. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it there, Sagittarius. This was a great first live. This is again my first live since I hit 1,000 subscribers, which took forever, but that's only because I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it, and I'm not trying to put pressure on myself. But it took me a while, but that's again because I'm doing it my way, which is the way you should do it, Sagittarius. Do it your way. All right. Oh, this was wonderful. I'm going to leave it there. And of course, if you follow me, you already know what I'm going to leave you with, Sagittarius. All the peace, love, and tranquility that your beautiful Sagittarius heart can hold. Until next time, namaste, ashe, amen. Love you. Love you.